Hi everybody, SL Michaels here, and I'm so excited about this video because this is my first video for AuthorTube. And in honor of my first video and me starting my channel, I thought that I would do the AuthorTube Newbie Tag. So we can just have some coffee, tea, whatever your favorite beverage is, and just chat a little about me as a writer and what you can expect from me and my channel. All right, so question number one. Let us see. How did you find out about AuthorTube? So I found out about AuthorTube, and I had no idea it was called AuthorTube at the time. I was ready to try and get my manuscript, out in the world, and I was trying to find out, how to write a query letter, because that's the first thing you have to do. And the first video to appear was Alexa Dunn, and I began to binge watch everything on her channel. And that led to finding other AuthorTubers like Mandy Lynn, Bethany Adazada, Camille Myrick, and others that I will leave a link down to their channels below. And so that was question number one. Question number two, what genres do you write in? I am a romance junkie. I love romance novels and any subgenre, and right now my debut novel is an adult historical romance that will be coming out hopefully sometime next year, and I will be posting more about that in future videos. So please subscribe and join me on this journey, on this exciting time. And I'm also working on my first YA contemporary romance novel, and I'm hoping in the future to do maybe some supernatural fantasy novels, hopefully, and we'll see about that. But I can assure you it's going to have romance. All right, question number three. What is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? Okay, so well, my debut novel is written in third person, present tense. And my current WIP, work in progress, I'm writing in the first person, past tense. But my favorite is first person, past tense to write. But I would love to write a book with multiple POVs. And I loved how E.L. James wrote her point of views in The Mister, using first person and third person, distinguishing between each of the two. But for right now, I'm just sticking to your classics. My first point of view. All right, question number four. Are you a plotter, a pantser, or a plantser? Okay, so this question really got me to evaluate my writing styles. So when I first sit down to a new manuscript, I have in my head the overall plot, the big picture. It's a complete pantser. But somehow in the middle of the story, I somehow morph into a plotter. Then I start outlining each chapter, and even going as far as writing out my whole scenes in a notebook. And I'm not sure if I would be called a plantser or not, but that's my writing style. It's how I do the whole writing progress. So question number five. Are you self-published, published, or yet to be published? I am soon to be published, is what I call it. I have a book deal, and I'm starting to get into the middle of edits. So hopefully sometime, like I said, next year, my debut novel will be published. So question number six. What publishing company, literary agent, and/or printing company are you represented by or use? And if not yet published, what is your dream publishing house and/or literary agent? I have a publishing house, and it is Kindred Ink Press, but spoiler alert, even though I'm traditionally published, I don't have an agent. And I'm going to be doing more videos on that, so please stay tuned. So key spoilers, you can't be published without an agent. So stay tuned. Question number seven. What AuthorTube related videos can we expect to find on your channel? definitely I want to help other aspiring authors achieve their dream and getting published. There are many different ways out there to get published. So, you know, and like they say, there are more than one ways to skin a cat. Well, there's many different ways to get published, along with getting started up on your author platforms, marketing, as well as I want to do writing vlogs, and I'm just excited also about my debut year, and I want to document the journey with edits and book cover reveals and other fun motivational topics. For instance, music that I like to listen to while writing, favorite movies about authors, and all of that. And also I love writing about cooking and dining in my stories, and I'm planning on posting cooking videos of the recipes that my characters have made or eaten, or their favorite dish in my in hopefully videos. So if that sounds, you know, fun, you know, or interesting to you guys, you know, please subscribe so you won't miss it, and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. So question number 8. When did you start writing? I started writing when I was 10. I had seen a movie that had ended with the couple. They didn't get married. It just ended. And my young Disney princess brain was blown. And I was beyond upset. And I remember my dad just said, well, sweetheart, write your own ending. And that inspired me to write my own stories, that I could write my own and give them the happily ever after ending that I wanted. Question number 9. What was the first thing you ever wrote? The first thing I ever wrote was a Star Wars fanfic when I was 10. Yes. So question number 10. What authors have inspired your writing the most? I wouldn't say they inspired my writing, but more inspired me to be a writer, and that would be E.L. James, Stephanie Meyers, and J.K. Rowling. So that would be them. And why is because E.L. James, because she wrote fan fiction and was able to get published to sell 10 million copies of her book. Stephanie Meyers, because she was a mom, and she had to write Twilight virtually with no sleep. And I so can identify with that right now in the time of my life, you know, with no sleep at all. And J.K. Rowling, because her life, you know, she was a divorced single mother living on assistance. That has been a true inspiration to me of how she was able to write the biggest, most popular series ever, like in the world. And she changed the literary world forever. And her story has given me hope that, you know, maybe one day I can do the same. So question number 11. Do you schedule your writing sessions or simply get to writing whenever you can find the time? Definitely. You know, being a single mom, I have to write whenever I can find the time. But I do try to write every day, even if it's just like 50 words. I try to get a little bit done each day to try to progress in my work in progresses. Question number 12. Do you type on a computer, typewriter? Who has a typewriter anymore? Write everything out by hand or use a blend of those? And where do you write in general? So I write, my official manuscript is on my laptop. But if I'm ever stuck or I can't get to my laptop, I write in my notebook. And then I'll transfer that into my laptop. And I write basically here in my room. Question number 13. What are you most looking forward to now that you are a part of AuthorTube? Oh my gosh, I am looking forward to being part of this great community, helping other talented writers if I can, but also writers out there who want to become published to help achieve, you know, their publishing dreams, give them encouragement. And I'm just really excited to go on this journey and hope everybody, you know, seeing it will join me. So there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, learning about my channel, what you can expect about me as an author, my writing journey. So please leave a comment, Let me know if there was anything that you guys could relate to. Please subscribe so you guys don't miss any of the writing how-to updates, the live streams and blogs. And just thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!